Hi everyone, it's Lolly. I wanted to share with you a way of making quick, small envelopes that fit exactly the pocket letter pockets without having to use an envelope board or a template or a die. Got this idea from Stacy at Pink Poodle Crafts. Hi Stacy. I just changed it just a little bit and I'll show you where I did that. What you need is a nice piece of cardstock, firm, that's 2.5 by 3.5, and this is going to be your template, so you're going to want to hang on to this. And I didn't have anything that I thought was thick enough, so I folded a file folder over and glued it and cut that to shape. Once you get it 2.5 by 3.5, you want to just shave off about that much. It's not an eighth, it's probably about a 1/16 of an inch. Just shave it off on one long side and one short side. That way your template's a little smaller than the envelope. Then I wanted to find the center of this, and now that it's an odd shape, it's hard to measure, so I cut a piece of paper this same size by just tracing around it with a razor, folding it in half one way and then another, and then laying it over there and marking center on each 4 sides so I could find that grid. And then whatever your envelope is going to be, you want a 5-inch square, and then you also want to draw a line from corner to corner with a light pencil. These lines are not going to be seen, so it's okay to mark it. And then from corner to corner this way, only on this one, just draw it from this line down. So this is what you have. Okay, this is going to be seen, so we don't want to do that. Once you have that, all you have to do is lay your template on here and line up your lines. So left and right, see that those are perpendicular, everything's squared off, this line matches that line. You can do these 3 lines match, then you don't have to have a line up here. And then I just lightly like to kind of score right around this to help me fold it a little bit. Okay, and then you'll want to get that started. Fold here and open it, here and open it. And then when you turn it, make sure you hold that template down there. You don't want it to really shift on you. And then here, and there you go. So when you've done this, you have these 4 little pieces right here that we want to cut off. They're little tiny triangles. And they're what's left over of all of the fold lines. So there's 4 of those. We're going to cut those off. It's actually a pretty quick craft. And one more. And one more. There we go. So once you have that, with this unmarked flap on top, fold these in. There's a teensy bit of overlap right here. You can do a tiny bit of glue right there. And then, okay. On this one, I like to fold it over and make a pencil line at where these points are, right on that flap, so I know where to cut that off. Okay. And then make a glue just here, just the sides, up this side and across, but not over that middle part right there. And hold that down. I'm just going to hold this for a minute. It is the Scotch Quick Dry adhesive. It does dry pretty quickly. So once you've got that, that's your envelope. You can leave it like that. You can, and Stacy's got some really good tips. I'm going to give you the link on her video. Tips as to different styles you can do for this envelope flap. Okay. In the meantime, I think I'm just going to corner round it, which you can because it's a nice 90-degree angle. It fits into your corner rounder really well. Gives it a little professional look. You can also, if you want, now or even before you fold it, you can do some little bit of distressing around there. This is the Black Soot Distress ink. But if you do the whole thing, you would have distress marker color right there as well. That just gives it a little more definition. So we don't actually glue it shut. You can put your pocket letter in there for your pal. You can put some goodies in there like stickers or little things that you don't want rolling around inside. You can fill it full of sequins and then they won't roll around inside of the package when you're mailing it. So that's all there is to it, and I found that these hash marks here, these cross marks, really help with centering this so that your flap doesn't get a little crooked on you. And I have one here that I've done. I've decorated the front. I put a sticker on the back. I put the sticker upside down, but you don't have to do that. Was an accident. And I did magnetize this closure. If you would like to magnetize yours, you just need to search for N52 and magnets, and they are 3/8 inch by 1 32nd inch disc. So N52 is the size and strength you're going to need of these. They're very powerful. I have found this ones I got from K&J Magnetics online, but I've also found that eBay has the best prices around. So hopefully that helps you and gives you some ideas there. 5-inch square paper turns out into a cute little envelope for your pocket letters. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Stacy, for the heads up. I've seen this done long years and years ago and totally forgot about it until Stacy got that back into my thinking again, and then I just thought I'd tweak it a little bit, add the magnet, and add the little crosshairs here so that we will be able to find out where to perfectly center that on our papers. Thank you so much for watching, giving a thumbs up. Make sure you go down and check out Stacy's channel in the link I give you. Bye-bye.